Hello and welcome to Viking Saga Songs. I'm Nigel.
And I'm Joanna. And in Viking Saga Songs, you're going to join in with discovering songs, games and music making. All to do with a group of stories from over 1,000 years ago about Viking gods and goddesses. Like this one.
I am Thor, god of thunder.
We'll be exploring the cold Northlands, where the Vikings came from, and meeting some half-human creatures. Things like goblins and trolls. Ugh.
There'll be some magical mayhem and journeys to imaginary places. We'll all be singing in a while, but first, let's see how well we can speak in time together.
Yes, we're going to start by saying the name of a crafty character who turns up in lots of Viking stories. He's a bit of a joker called Loki. Loki the Joker. Gently tap on your fingers as you say that rhythm pattern a few times. Ready to speak and tap?
Loki the Joker. 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 Loki the Joker.
And stop tapping. Now, perhaps you're wondering who were the Vikings and what is a saga?
Over 1,000 years ago, Vikings were feared warriors from the Scandinavian countries now called Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland and so on. They were a sea-going people, exploring oceans and lands as far as Asia, Iceland, maybe even North America.
Often, theirs was a bloodthirsty history. They sometimes raided towns and villages like pirates. But they were also traders and fine craftspeople, making beautiful wooden longships, fantastic embroidery and intricate metalwork.
Today, there's still a lot of evidence of Vikings having been in Great Britain, especially in many of our place names, places like Scunthorpe and Seathwaite.
The Vikings were great poets and storytellers too, and many of their stories, or sagas as we call them, are still famous today.
Some were sagas about real people, and some were tall stories about gods and goddesses and half-human creatures like trolls and goblins. And some were about our mischievous character called...
Yes, Loki. Who is he? Well, you've heard that he's a bit of a joker. The thing is, he's always playing tricks and shape-shifting from one creature or thing to another, always getting in and out of scrapes and tricky situations.
He can turn into a fly, a flea, an eagle, a raven, a wolf, a dragon, a serpent, all sorts. And he's always making problems for the Viking gods.
You know roughly how his song goes, so now listen and learn the first part of the song's chorus. Loki's song is lively, and to get the rhythm and feel, click your fingers to the beat.
Loki the Joker, with Odin the Ancient, and Thor the Thunderer, voyaging forth with gods and goblins, and Freya the fair hair, and the apples of Iduna, stories of the North.
Have a go at copying that tune bit by bit, as a follow me leader. Listen as I sing 2 lines at a time, then you copy with Nigel. Loki the Joker, with Odin the Ancient,
Loki the Joker, with Odin the Ancient.
And Thor the Thunderer, voyaging forth.
And Thor the Thunderer, voyaging forth.
With gods and goblins, and Freya the Fair.
With gods and goblins, and Freya the Fair Hair.
And the apples of Iduna, stories of the North.
And the apples of Iduna, stories of the North.
As well as singing, the chorus has some actions you can add with your hands and arms, and your face for a bit of fun. They're shown beside the words of the song, so as you get to know them, you can try to fit the actions in.
Let's sing the whole chorus through now. Sing with a good, loud, clear voice and have fun. Off we go. A 1, 2, 3, and
Loki the Joker, with Odin the Ancient. And Thor the Thunderer, voyaging forth. With gods and goblins, and Freya the Fair Hair. And the apples of Iduna, stories of the North.
And stop! In between the choruses come several verses, which tell us about the character and exploits of our trickster Loki. Verse 1 goes much more slowly than the chorus, and the rhythm is quite free. Loki's clever, shifting shape, playing tricks, make no mistake, fly or fireball beyond belief. Loki, Loki makes mischief.
Did you hear how the music is made from just 2 notes, rocking from one to the other? They slow down at the end, and there's a pause on the last note, which means it's held on for a bit longer. Makes mischief.
Try the whole of that verse as a follow me leader. Nigel will lead a phrase at a time, and we'll follow. Listening first?
Loki's clever, shifting shape,
Loki's clever, shifting shape,
playing tricks, make no mistake,
playing tricks, make no mistake,
fly or fireball beyond belief.
fly or fireball beyond belief.
Loki, Loki makes mischief.
Loki, Loki makes mischief.
And what do you think happens after that verse? That's right, back to the chorus with energy and rhythm like before. So now we'll start by singing verse 1 again, slowly and freely, and slowing down at the end of the verse. Then, after the pause, listen for some flute notes and bell sounds which bring you in for the lively chorus where you'll keep the rhythms tightly in time and the words strong and clear.
But it's verse 1 first, slow and steady.
Loki's clever, shifting shape, playing tricks, make no mistake, fly or fireball beyond belief. Loki, Loki makes mischief. Loki the Joker, with Odin the Ancient, and Thor the Thunderer, voyaging forth. With gods and goblins, and Freya the Fair Hair, and the apples of Iduna, stories of the North.
Verse 2 starts just like the first verse, but it's about different animals that Loki changes into. Loki change if Loki wish, eagle, raven, wolf or fish, dragon, serpent, bird or beast, Loki's storytelling feast.
Have a go now at singing those words carefully, with relish for the names of different animals. Quietly at first. Loki changeth, Loki wish, eagle, raven, wolf or fish, dragon, serpent, bird or beast, Loki's storytelling feast.
Next, verse 3 is about how Loki moves through the landscape of the Viking Northlands. Listen. Over mountain, sky and sea, shifts to where he wants to be. Wind and rain or frost and snow, Loki the Joker, on you go.
So, now it's time to have a go at singing those verse 3 words about landscape and weather, making them really evocative, as if it's really blowy and cold. Ready to sing?
Over mountain, sky and sea, shifts to where he wants to be. Wind and rain or frost and snow, Loki the Joker, on you go.
That's nearly the whole song. But after the final chorus, there's an extra bit called the coda, which means tail. And this coda is very simple to sing. It has 2 phrases from the beginning and end of the chorus. Loki the Joker, stories of the North. And you'll sing that 4 times, getting quieter and quieter each time until the very last Stories of the North, which is as loud as you can make it to wake everybody up.
And watch out, there'll be a massive clap of thunder at the end. We'll show you how it all goes. See if you can join in, getting quieter and quieter.
Loki the Joker, stories of the North. Loki the Joker, stories of the North. Loki the Joker, stories of the North. Loki the Joker, stories of the North.
You're ready now to sing the whole of the song, Loki the Joker, all the way through. Remember to sing in time and to keep the words strong and clear.
Till next time, as the Vikings might say,
Farvel!
farvel.
Bye.
Bye.